Good morning, everyone. I'm hoping this works out because I am go. I forgot this was on. Good morning, Oh my gosh, potato tomato, best name ever. Um, we are going to look at the DC solicitations here in a minute. I was going to do a whole long video on it, but they are actually some of my longer videos, like, I can turn those videos at, like, 45 minutes, so I figured we'd do it this morning. Good morning, Doug and Figure Drawing and Bianca and Robert. How is everybody this morning? Are you guys all super hyped for Christmas? We are so dang close to the end of the year. It really feels like this year has flown by. Like, honestly, since the whole pandemic started, it's kind of been one thing after Good Morning, Hooded Justice. It has been one thing after the other, and it really feels like it's flown by. So, me and Hooded Justice are going to be doing a This Week in DC, but probably not till after the new year. That should be fun. We're going to do it every week and review all the books instead of just doing my top 5, which I'll still probably do. That video will be up later today. I did do it differently last week, um, where I didn't have my top 5 on the morning brew, and some people seem to like it that way. Good morning, Raymond. Um, some people Oh, good morning, Hominus. Um, some people seem to like it that way, so they didn't have to look through, like, a super long random live stream like they tend to get, so I think it's a better format, and this week was oddly surprising. Like, I'll mention it now because I think it was such a good story. In Urban Legends 10, that Robin story was super, super good. Like, I think it's Megan Fitzgerald. She really understands Batman and she really understands what he stands for. And I thought it was really good. I got a question for you. I was talking to the other people about the possibility of Selena rekindling her romance with Echo or Ego. And then when Bruce came back, Batcat would start again. Would that piss? Of course it would. Yeah, um I definitely see that happening. The thing is, I have also heard that uh Eco is, or I don't know how to say her name correctly, have the possibility of putting on the Catwoman cowl again. So of course it would upset people. Why, I don't know, but I definitely see it there being a strong possibility. Good morning, Keely. Good morning in Fantasy I Die. So I don't know. Nothing's going on. We are actually going to take a look at the solicitations for March that came out. Those just tend to be such long videos. I figured this is a perfect opportunity, and then we'll go over new comics for the week. This I will say this week, from what I've looked at so far, as cool as Nightwing 87 is, and that's definitely going to be a standout issue this week, it definitely feels very filler, right? It is a one long panel story, starting with Nightwing and him going into the alley and changing and coming back out, and you see him, going throughout and trying to get Haley back, his dog, and then we get um what is it? Can't remember what they nickname his dog. It's not Batwing. That would be weird. It's like, and it's not Bat Dog. I don't know. But it's, yeah, like Robert said, it's just a huge chase. Oh, I'm so sorry. In Fantasy I Die. Thank you so much. Watched Arcane based on your recommendations. Yes, you liked it. I'm so Batwing. Bitewing. That's what it is. Okay. Watched Arcane based on your recommendation. It's fantastic. I'm so glad you liked it. It was really, really great. I love it. Yes. Bitewing. And it's so cute. I love that he has a dog and it's adorable. Like, I always thought it was Hallie, but I heard somebody else pronounce it, and I guess it's Haley. I've been saying it wrong this entire time, but that's okay. Haley makes way more sense. It's a much more normal name. But I love that. I love that dog. It's so cute. So let's take a look at solicitations. Solicitations. There's a bunch. We're going to talk about some of the issues I have. Not really too much. Bat bark. I love it. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to move the chat for a little bit. I am hoping, let me know, please, in the chat if my audio drops out at any point. I'm hoping we don't have that issue. I think we're good. I think. Let me know. Trial of the Amazons to begin. Wonder Dog. Haley is a normal name. Bitewing is what other people call her. I love it though. It's so cute. Audio is fine so far. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, then we will proceed. I was afraid my audio would drop out. Tails, I don't know if you guys seen this. I picked it up. I haven't read it yet. Tales of the motherfucking goose. Like, what the fuck? It's like pulp. Okay. All right. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. And I think it's just a one. Yeah, it's a one shot. But yeah, I got totally different. Totally different. Oh, Haley's named after Haley's Circus. Oh my god, that makes sense. I should have known how to pronounce it. I did see last night, um, uh, not Dan Mora, Mark Wade. We're gonna talk about it here in a little bit, but he was on Word Balloon with I think his name was John Suiters. I can't remember exactly. He does a great job. He brings people on all the time. He was talking about his new title coming up, which we'll see here in a second. I may not be watching this at work. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. All right, so we're gonna start. We have Batman 121. Now, I have also heard today's gonna be a tea episode. I have also heard, and we will get there on Justice League. But if you notice, this is the final chapter of Abyss, right? Joshua Williamson is on Abyss. This is also the penultimate issue of Justice League with Bendis. Yeah, Bendis. I want to say this in the nicest. It was just okay, oh, man. Bendis, John Suntrees. Okay, I want to say this in the nicest way possible because I'm disappointed in myself, but I've definitely heard that Bendis will be starting at the Batman title starting in April of next year. Tea episode. So we've got, this is the end of the Abyss, where it looks like Lex, is that gonna let me do that? Look at this picture. It's so good. Lex is becoming Batman. We've seen him and stuff before, which is cool. But what's even cooler about this is that Ghostmaker's still here. Ghostmaker is still in these, at least these covers, right? Like quite a bit, which means they're still likely using the character. Thank you. Like, when I made that video about Tinian's creations, I was kind of hoping that they didn't all just fall away, right? I want to see more Miracle Molly. I want to see more from Ghostmaker. So it clearly looks like they're going to, and it looks like Joshua Williamson is using them himself. So I think that is awesome. I really, really do. I knew it. I felt it in my bones that Bendis would get Batman. Now, to be fair, Bendis is better with street level characters. Take that with what you will. We know that there should be at least 2 more issues because Shadow War. Right, but that's a crossover. So maybe it's in the next one, but with that being a crossover, well, we'll have to get to Shadow War. I know it starts this month. Does it end then in April? Or we'll get there. This is the final chapter of They Make Great Pets. Oh, okay. This is the maps. Okay, this is the maps. The deadly conclusion to Abyss. So, Maps is getting a backup. That's awesome. Her Maps from Gotham Academy. She's so cute. Make her Robin. Make her a damn Robin. Lex is Batman. Yeah. It looks awesome. I really like it. These covers, each one of these have their own Libra Mayhew cover. Okay, well, that looks like it's actually for the Batman movie. But these covers are going to sell. They're so pretty when we get there. But yeah, so we Batman 121. Killing Time. Okay. I actually didn't do a separate video about this. Why do they keep trying to make Lex a Batman villain? That is a good question. I think Lex works best as a Superman villain, but you can also go against that corporate greed side and stuff with Batman. So it doesn't look like they're trying to make him a villain, though. It looks like he might need Lex's help. Like, spoilers for Batman 118, but we know that Lex was funding Batman Incorporated. So are they trying to make him a villain? Or are they going to work together? I don't think that they're actually. Hello, Black Phoenix. I don't actually think that they're going to make him a villain. I think they're gonna. Lex is Wonder Woman when exactly he needs to wear the skirt. I think these are the covers. No, this is Killing Time. Okay, so I didn't make a separate video. Dave Marquez art is going to be beautiful. Tom King is back on Batman, which, I. Now he did put out something saying that for 5 years he wrote Batman, and he basically went through the psyche and the decompression or deconstruction and all of this with Batman, and now he is going to be just writing a fast-paced villain centric story. So why is Peach Momoko? No, that's what this crap is. Okay, I'm gonna be the first to say keep her at DC. I do not like Peach Momoko covers. They are garbage. Her Demon Days I've heard is halfway decent, but Peach Momoko as an artist isn't for me. It's not garbage. I guess I take that. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, I'll believe King when I'm serious. I heard that Lex Luthor is in No Way Home. Yeah, totally. He's totally in it. So we've got 3 villains, 1 Dark Knight, and a Deadly Heist. This is out of continuity too, so that's good. David Marquez art is gonna be good. Here we've finally got the world's finest. I love it. I love these covers so much. This is awesome. Look, we got a Jerry Seinfeld. No, yeah, Tom King. Oh, look at the Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld loves Superman though. And then these like meme covers, I kind of love them. I'm not gonna lie, they're super funny. Like we've got Superman and Batman one. And then okay, so one of them's art germ. Oh, okay, yeah, that one. You two is that legends are made of. Yes, they definitely are. Wait, you keep saying Momoko at DC when you said you don't. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep Peach Momoko at Marvel. She does so many covers for them, and they're all nothing that I personally care for. And it's a very weird style with comics because Peach Momoko's art is very feminine in nature, and you're putting it on front of a comic book, which is like 90, well, maybe not 90, 80% dudes picking it up, right? So it's very weird to me. I don't like Peach Momoko's art at all. So we've got Mark Waid back on the world's finest. I honestly am very much so looking forward to this. What is this? Like I hope covers are vindicative. I think they need to get to the back to the point where covers tell a little bit about what's going on inside, but unfortunately they don't anymore. My parent dead meme. Is that what this, yes. Okay, I'm like, what? The meme covers are tacky? Oh, I love them. I think they're good. And I love this one because it's like from the very similar to the very like it's a homage cover to one of the very first World's Finest comics, so I really like that one. What do we got here? Gotham Zone. I don't. You know what? I don't even care what the solicitation. I'm gonna pick it up. It's Dan Mora and Mark Waid. Let's be real here. Like that's a great team. Dan Mora. I'm so glad he's getting more work at DC. He's a freaking awesome artist. I think he does Once and Future also. What are your thoughts on the news about Bendis helming a Legion show? What? Does anybody remember a single plot point about his Legion run? No. No. That's not my version of the Legion. I did hear something. Dr. Soup. Hello, how are you? I did hear something. Thank you, by the way, Dr. Soup. I did hear something this morning about a Legion show. I seen it on my Google Cards. But is he gonna be the head writer? Oh God. That sounds like a nightmare. Nope. No. Yeah, he's making an adult cartoon of the Legion. Oof. Ah. Oh man. You know, the only thing I can say is a lot of times with shows like that, the ideas come further up than the writers. So the writers actually have to write what like the executive producer and the producer wants. And they just kind of have to make like for Titans season 3, right? They had to write, Jason's kind of Red Hood storyline. All these decisions came from the top. And or like with Hawk dying. It was like you have to do this. So maybe it could be okay. I don't know that I'd have much hope for it, but I would give it a chance. As long as the and animation's important in that too. You said it's an adult cartoon. Animation's super important because if they're gonna make it like they made that Aquaman show, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just not gonna waste my time. Like that was so bad. It was like that Cal Arts. Mira had a unibrow, and there was a bunch of baseball jokes. No. Nope. So we got this announcement. I did a video about this previously. Sean Gordon Murphy is bringing back Batman Beyond the White Knight, which is awesome. So it's going to be a time jump 10 years in the future. Bruce basically is going to break out. We're going to have Derek Powers. He's control of the Wayne family. So kind of like Derek Powers is seizing control of Wayne family assets. So basically what Lucius has done in the main line. Baseball. I know, I don't get it. There was so many baseball jokes in that. And they made Mira and Arthur look like trash. Just absolute trash. It was so bad. The White Knight. Okay, so this is 8 issues and welcome to Neo Gotham, the world beyond the White Knight. I did get a comment on my video about this. And my main concern was that we see those kids. I love Bryce and oh my God, I'm going to forget her name. Bryce and anybody? Oh my God, I can't remember. Anyways, regardless, I was just like, we have to see them done well. We have to see them done well. And he was like, he left a comment. And he's like, yes, we will see those kids again. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really good. There's a couple of these, they've got that top secret thing on. Like, are we not? Is this gonna be on the front cover or is there something behind it? I bet okay. How does nobody know what the other kid's name is? I'm disappointed. I can't remember. Here's those covers I was talking about. This is for, I think this will be the tail end of Shadows of the Bat. Beautiful, absolutely awesome covers though. I really like these. Libra Mayhew does phenomenal. Hello, Derek. So this is, and we're getting Batman Journal. I'm assuming by the cover. Bryce and Jackie. Of course it's Bryce and Jackie. Okay, that was going to drive me crazy. Anyone notice the new John Kent cover? It looks like a fashion magazine cover. Ooh, we haven't got there yet. But we'll have to look. I don't remember it looking like that, but I just glanced because I was going to save it for today. Backup, what's the backup? House of Gotham. Okay. So this is this part 9? 9. So we're going to have 12 straight weeks of weekly detective comics for Shadows of the Bat, in case you guys don't know. Does this say what part it is? No, it doesn't. So we've got 1055, 1056, 1057, which would be 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this should be the end of it. That should be. And the dramatic conclusion wasn't enough. House of God. Okay, so Matthew Rosenberg writing that backup, I think would be awesome. Also, see what I mean? That's weird. Is something okay? Do you like bacon? Who in their right mind doesn't? So this will be the end. So March will end out Shadows of the Bat, and then I think we're going right into Shadow War. I think. I don't think it'll be solicited this month. Well, we'll check. But wait, like I'm not being mean here, but if I see Scarecrow again, I may have PTSD from Fear State. Wasn't terrible, but my god. No. The storyline is a wallet killer. Yeah. Yeah, that instead of being monthly, that's a lot. Or was it bi-monthly? I think it was monthly. So we've got those awesome covers. This is so cool. Like this detail amazes me. That is insane. So I'm guessing from what we've seen so far, I don't know who the artist is. Art by Annan. I don't know this person. Huh. I'm guessing by what we've seen so far, this will be when Batman comes back. Psycho Pirate will be Batman. Okay, so I don't know. I'm excited for honestly, I really enjoyed Mariko Tamaki's Detective Comics ever sent on it. So I definitely am. Out of all of the new recent, like we've got Aquaman, we've got World War III, we've got this, we've got Shadows of the Bat. I think this and War. What is it? Not War World. I don't remember. World War 3 on Earth 3 or some fuck. We'll get there. But I'm definitely excited for that one because I think Mariko Tamaki has done a phenomenal job. I know. Wait, his belt buckle is so low? Oh my goodness. That does not look okay. Hey Batman, you got some special powers we don't know about? But oh, Dark Soup, I hope you feel better. Thank you for stopping by. These books and oh my goodness. $8 a piece? Oh my god, I feel bad for you. $5 a piece is a lot. It really oh well this went down. Is that Peach Momoko again? Why did this go so far down? Okay. Yeah, so we go right out of it. Okay, so here's that. I didn't ever report on this book. I don't know anything about these people. I do think it's a smart idea using influencers, but Fortnite worked out really well, so I guess this might too. Okay, FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan, the world's most prominent and influential esports and game organization, join forces with Gotham City heroes for once in a lifetime adventure. Will Batman, Nightwing, Robin, Batwoman, Batwing, and members of a FaZe Clan be enough to stop the Riddler's devious scheme? I mean, likely. Let's be real here. Why is this one only $4? But all of the Detective Comics are $5. All right. All right. I would assume an influencer group and a Gen Zer. I have no idea who they are. Yeah, an influence like a video game people. I don't know what video games, but I know they play games. So, okay. All right. We've got the beginning of Shadow War. None of these really sound bad. I think Joshua Williamson will do a good job. Like, I'm not exactly sure why Batman's in it because Batman's just coming. Ooh, this one's $6. Oh, it's also 48 pages. Okay, that's a little bit better then. Batman's just coming back to Gotham. Why? Maybe it takes place in Gotham. I guess I don't know. Fortnite probably, right? Fortnite got Jinx. Fortnite got Jinx. I just thought I would announce that to everyone. I know you're excited. Fortnite got Jinx. Like Jinx from Arcade. So this is just the beginning, and then it'll go, I think it goes in Batman, Robin, Deathstroke Inc., and then it'll have a Omega issue. They stole Shadow War from Hawkman. How did they steal something from the wrong character? Goofy ass. Okay, so Naomi's coming back. 6 issues. David Walker's coming back on it, and Bendis. It wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't terrible. They definitely had to bring it back. They actually have that new. I think the new show starts in January. It doesn't look interesting to me, but I'll check out the first episode. I seen a little bit of like a teaser, and it doesn't even feel like Naomi to me. She feels older, and I know she's not, but it's weird. So she's back. Is that Peach Momoka? No, it's not. I still don't like it. This cover, Jen Bartel, beautiful. I don't get Naomi. She's the America Chavez. No. She's nothing like America Chavez. Or at least who America Chavez used to be. She's been updated and better now, but no, Naomi's just a new character that's got like super everything power. Okay, maybe she's a little bit like America Chavez, but not as bad. I don't mind her. I think she would do better, just like character Miles Morales did, to get a better writer, right? But Bendis is gonna Bendis. I'll say it again, Naomi is not Riri 2.0. No. Nor was she based on who? No, he didn't. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is a joke, right? You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. That can't be real. Oh my god. Now I gotta Google it. Hold it. Now I gotta Google it. Oh my god. What a joke. Naomi's probably based on his kid. I'm sure. They look okay. I'm totally Googling it. Shut up. They look nothing alike. He did not claim that, did he? That's a joke, right? He also said he was gonna buy Batman. Lord have mercy. The info is on Google. No. Um, I was looking up what she looked like. She's pretty. But looks nothing like Naomi. I'm gonna take your word on it. I just think I cringed to death. Like I am dead. Bye guys. That's a yeah, I potato to potato tomato. I would about bet you are correct. No, Naomi is based on Bendis' kid. Yeah. That's what potato tomato was saying. Oh, I see Bianca. Okay. Yeah, we gotta move on. Cause that is the most fucking ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Nothing that comes out of that man's mouth makes any sense. We're gonna move on. So this is being Trial of the Amazons, which I'm looking forward to. The last Wonder Woman really, for a decent run, the last Wonder Woman really disappointed me. Like the last Wonder Woman was terrible. Was really bad. Like we've had dead men throughout, right? And oh no. Okay. Let's see here. And they used dead man. For fuck's sake, you're not even kidding. Okay. What a world. Anyways, the last Wonder Woman was terrible. Like, Dead Man reanimated somebody that was already dead? He can't do that. He can't do that. Not only that, but like, he mind wiped people, kind of like made their memories go away. Okay. All right. It was terrible. It won't let me click on the link through here. I was trying to click it. No. All right. I was going to show you guys, but you can see the link. Corpse pillaging. Unless last thing I'm going to say about this picture. This proves literally nothing. This proves she cosplayed. Like, she tried to look like it, took a picture, and then did this. Okay. It is the most fucking retarded. Let's see it. Let me see if I can bring it up. It keeps just... Maybe if I go... Give me 1 second. I feel stupider for everybody. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I gotta go to my own live stream. And then click on it, because it won't let me do it through Restream, which is stupid. Hey, that's me talking. Quit talking, lady. Corpse jacking. Yeah, but can he... I don't do something like that. Like, I was really disappointed. Because I thought that he was only able to do it when it comes to alive people. Here we go. My computer's slow. I apologize. This is real. If it's gonna show, there we go. Bruh, I can't even. Oh, I was cutting out? The rules with Dead Man are very unclear. That's very true. And we don't know, it could be something new. Am my audio back okay? Let me know if you guys don't mind. Here's the thing. He didn't even try to make his audience here seem like they had 2 brain cells. He didn't post any sort of... I think awesome. He didn't post any sort of metadata, like showing, okay, this picture of my wife I posted on my social media in 2016. Look, here's the date I posted it on Instagram. And Naomi, she didn't come out till 2019 or something like that. Right? Right? He just posted pictures back to back. He could have literally been like, babe, come here. I want you to, you know how you do your braids like that? Can you put these little things in it that you have, put up? I'm going to put this on Instagram or Twitter. I fucking hope so. Let me see if there's any replies down here. I believe it was 3. Yeah, actually, you know what? She could totally pull off 355. She's very pretty. 355 and Y the Last Man was so good. I want to see her absolutely more. Does she What am I looking at here? That's not replies. Oh my god, this computer. Stop putting gifts. I guess that's it. I really hope he was joking. I don't think so. I find it very unlikely, simply because he also said that DC was dead. They don't have any fans, and he is going not much comments. Yeah, he's got to be kidding. He's got to be just fucking around, and his audience isn't bright enough to realize it. I don't know. I would be very curious though, but I just did die inside a little bit. Who's Naomi again? I only know no, I don't think she's the most powerful. She's definitely not more powerful than Superman. Definitely not. Um she is I would have to go back and read the original 6 issues, but she is basically from a different multiverse. She has I think her bad guy is Brutus, if I remember correctly. It's a different world. It works differently. It fucks with everybody's powers. Um her parents, oh, I can't even remember. Were her parents her real parents, or I think she was adopted? But I'm a fan. No, I haven't read it in a really long time. I really She's a Mary Sue. Yeah, I don't think yeah, I mean she's right in that line real hard to be a Mary Sue. You know what I mean? Like her bad guy is Zumbato. Yeah, I know Zumbato. But doesn't she have one called Brutus also? Well, or was Brutus maybe like one of his bitches? I don't think she writes the line of Mary Sue, and I think that's a lot to do with Bendis writing. And Bendis is smart. He knows how to make a character that DC wants and then put her in everything, and it's worked. She's already got her own TV show. I hope they she was sent from another planet to Earth. She was raised here. Okay, so she's Clark. No, I'm just kidding. She's a lot different than Clark, but her powers there for a while. She was like disappearing in Justice League, like her hands would go invisible. And then I need to catch up on Justice League because it got boring. So I just let it pile up and read the backups. Um, Characters can change, even Mary Sue's. Derek, that is a great point. You know what? We've actually seen that happen time and time again with better writing. Look at Eve Ewing's Riri Williams compared to the original writer, which was Bendis, right? Hold on, I'll look it up. So I don't want to say something that's wrong. Riri Williams. Lucky Bendis is leaving just I mean, yeah, are we though? Yeah, Bendis, duh. Um Basically, um anything that Bendis when he creates his characters, they are ride that line, and then you get a better character that fleshes them out. And that's kind of Bendis' game, but it works because he's got very successful characters. He writes them very strong. So people want to give them their humanity, and it works in a weird way. Let's see here. Better than the new wait. Are we talking shit about the new Wonder Girl? Because I will not have it. I'm just kidding. Well, better than the new Wonder Girl. Got a comic, but her show fell apart. Yes, her show fell apart, but her comic is so good. Her comic is so fucking good. It is the best out of the Wonder titles right now, out of Nubia, out of Wonder Woman, and Wonder Girl. It is awesome. I love me some Yara Floor. All right, let's continue with this. I think we talked about Amazons enough. That's a pretty cover, though. Ooh, Medusa. Like we didn't know that. So this is the last issue, I believe, of Nubia and the Amazons. And are you ready for the outrage? I'll just warn you right now. The outrage is today is that in the cover are in, I think it's 3. So Nubia and the Amazons 3. I know you are reading it, Bianca. Earmuffs. We do see Nubia sleeping with another woman on the island. Oh my God, who's shocked that an Amazon is at the very minimum bisexual? But I'm sure people will be upset. They'll find a way to be upset. Like, they're gonna. I'm not talking shit about her. Whatever, Robert. Now I'm mad. No, I'm just kidding. Wonder Girl has flaws, and she's phenomenal, and she's mouthy, and she's funny, and she's beautiful, and she's about the best new female character in a really, really long time. Like, I like Miracle Molly and I like Punchline, but I generally associate them with Batman. She's better. So we've got, this is Wonder Woman 785, which is all part of the Amazon War stuff, right? That's so pretty. We did get, if you guys didn't see my Trial of the Amazons video, we did get a new tribe introduced called Exquisite. Really cool name, really weird spelling. Interlocking main covers commemorate this big, okay, in Wonder Girl history. Where's the other half of it? Okay. Did I miss? Okay, all right. It must just not be out yet. Trial of the Amazons Part 4. What is gonna happen? To get the memory of her lost mother. Meanwhile, so we're still doing the Doom's Doorway, and that's going to lead to whatever devastation we have. Okay. I mean, that's totally cool with me. That cover is so pretty. Stop it. You'll have to wait next month. I love her, but she was even introduced. She was getting a TV show. Yeah, I don't think that she should have got a show. And I am glad it's canceled because I didn't want the outrage around the character. I want the character to be able to develop, to get some, go through this trial with the Amazon, to be able to kind of function in the comics for a decent amount of time, and then maybe move to that. But they could really, if they wanted a Wonder Girl show, the person that plays Donna Troy in Titans is the best part of that show. She's well, I like Starfire too, but she's phenomenal, and she looks the part, and she plays the part, and she's great with it. If they wanted a Wonder Girl show, that would be the way to go. So, Sensational Wonder Woman, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not like them. This is the connect. I've been reading them individually, but I reviewed Stephanie Phillips one. It was a long time ago. It was bad. Unless this is something different. Stars 3 Sensational. Oh, it's something different. She's gonna battle Cersei, Blue Snowman, and the Throne of Doom. Oh, okay, my bad. It's for International Women's Day. All right. That works. I may review it for Women's Day, but then I'll have a bunch of dude in the comments like, when's Men's Day? Like, bitch, it's in fucking November. You have one. Chill out. My comic book store has been pulling Sensational Wonder Woman. Oh my God. So, I'm sorry. It's not been great. There was one by Amy Chu that was pretty decent. There was a couple. But like, to have like, what, 10 or 12 stories and have only 2 of them be decent, yeah, that worries me a little bit. Hold on, I'm sorry. And you guys know I like Stephanie Phillips. Her story was terrible in that. It was also when she was just getting started. Everybody has their trials and tribulations, so to speak. So we have War for Earth 3. We've been kind of leading up to this since we've had the Suicide Squad, actually in Future State even, right? It's okay, nothing special. Yeah. I mean, the casual lesbian or bisexual women probably wouldn't turn down Nubia. I don't know that the straight woman would turn down Nubia. Like, she is beautiful. Come on now. Let's be real here. Well, I was talking and my mic was muted. I don't see a man's cover. Yeah, you will in November, I promise. Maybe. They've been leading up to this. Suicide Squad, Robbie Thompson hits it out of the park with this title every single issue. And it is always so good. The art by Steve Pugh is always really good. Like, he's brought in characters I don't care about or knew about before, and I love them now. Like, we've got Talon back, and he's acted crazy this entire time, and then it was revealed he wasn't. Like, he kind of led up to it. He's got Ambush Bug in it. And Ambush Bug I love personally, but like he does it like he doesn't write him like Deadpool where he breaks the fourth wall. Like, he actually uses pop culture references and makes it funny. I really love it. Cocaine once again. What? Cocaine once a day gave me gut discipline. I'm so confused. But yeah, this should be really good. They've been leading up to this. Amanda Waller basically wants a new world for herself, from my understanding. I'm not sure because art by Dexter Soy. That Dexter Soy's art is one of my favorite artists. He's so good. They need to bring him in more. So they're going to be battling Crime Syndicate. Teen Titans are going to help, and the Flash. It really is silly to me, though, that Flash was written by Robbie Thomas, but I get what they're going for. They want all five issues written by the same person. So, the tone and the writing and everything is the same. It just doesn't dramatically change. We're seeing Rick Flag's squad, including Cheetah, Mirror Master, Peacemaker, and a Parademon. They kind of introduced that at the end of the last one. I even have to read Teen Titans. Awesome. Not Teen Titans. Titans Academy. I'm so excited because I totally care who Red X is. But it's by Dennis Hopeless and Robbie Thomas, so it should be good. Or Thompson. Black Flash, huh? Did I miss something? Wallace? Yeah, that's Wallace, right? I don't know. It may I don't know. I must have missed something. Let me get. Wait, it does. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Alfonso Frat. What is the right way to write a well-trained and highly disciplined character? Ooh, that's a. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I think the only way you can really write characters is you have to get inside their head. You have to know their motivations and how they got there. It doesn't necessarily, like, you could call basically any comic book character a Mary Sue, right? You could. Or Gary Sue. Batman has a tech for everything, and it works because the characters are the writers, for the most part. Tom King got a little too far inside his head, but they get inside and they know what that drives that character and what their weak spots are and what they can do with help, like with the Robins or with the Bat family. I think yeah, I did notice that, Robert, and that sucks. So I don't know. I think you can do it and make it not seem like a Mary Sue. You just have to make it so the world doesn't basically bend to the character's will. You have to work with the world that you've created and you'll be fine. All right. Let's see here. What else do we got? We got, yeah, Teen Titans Academy. Okay, so this is really cool. This is Black Label, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it is. Joshua Williamson is writing a Rogues book, and this is so pretty. This cover, like, this is old man Captain Cold. That's okay. So yeah, Black Label. That's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I will definitely 48 pages. There's 4 of them. Art by Leo Max. 10 years ago, the Rogues disbanded and went their separate ways. But time hasn't been kind to the former blue-collar super criminals caught in a endless cycle of prison, rehab, dead-end jobs, broken relationship, probation, and endless restitution fees. The rogues are sick of paying for their crimes. Yeah, he can write it. I absolutely. Oh, this has been. I don't like this picture. I don't like Ivy old at all. She looks so weird. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't. Like old Selena still has got like her kind of Silver Age beauty, but they just made her look weird. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Wow, a Black Label book that doesn't revolve. I know, it's a miracle. It is absolutely a miracle. The only other one I think was like the Tom King ones, and I don't even know if those were Black Label, to be honest with you. Now that I think about it. So we've got. I really like. Okay, so Wonder Woman Historia. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I know everyone hates it. Kelly Sudica, Gene Ha. See, that's the other issue with this, and I talked about it previously, but I'm gonna be really nice about this. MILF Ivy, no, I hate it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, can you guys hear me now? All right. That's what I was talking about. Was Gene Ha? He his art isn't Phil Hyman's art, and that's really disappointing because I really like this story. I'm hoping he does just as well of a job, but I'm gonna keep reading it. Obviously, I know the next issue. I believe it's Joelle Jones. I believe it is, but I don't know. It's just not as good in my opinion. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, awesome. All right, next we have Pride. Okay, yeah, this is just the hardcover version. Right, death metal over fear state. Ugh. And they're reprinting all of the 4 different Sandman previous to the show coming out. Nice House on the Lake Volume 1, and then 7 returns. How long? I wonder how long they've kind of forgot Jesse Quick fast. Or Jess Quick. Yeah, I wonder. You know what though? If you're talking about the one from Future State, I did ask Jeremy Adams about that previously, and he said somebody else had their hands on that character. So I'm assuming we're gonna get a return to that character at some point pretty quickly, because he can't use that character at all right now in his Flash title. So I'm assuming I do know that Beetle will return. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Suicide Squad, get Joker. Meh. I think we still have one more issue of that. Hasn't that been forever? Like forever since that last one came out? I don't remember. I tried Gene Hot art, could not get into it. Oof. Jesse will probably be in. Are we actually getting a Justice League queer title? Like, I know they keep saying and kind of hinting at it. I guess so. All right, Super Pets. Aw. The Great Mix Up. Oh, that's so cute. That is gonna be. That's what they need to be doing for the YA audience. That is absolutely what they need to be doing. I don't know what Galaxy is, another YA title. So it looks like Philip Kennedy Johnson is bringing back the other Superman. All right. Rematch. Superman puts what he learned on Warworld to the test as he faces Mongols. Unstoppable. Reanimated warrior notices him. Okay, so we're still doing it. This is like the same. I guess so. And then we've got Aquaman. Or no. Aquaman and okay, so that's the last one of that. Brandon Thomas, I was really, really impressed with his work on the Future State Aquaman title. So I was like, this one's not bad. Oh wait, maybe I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing them up. Wait, no, I'm not. He's writing the by Raymond. He's writing the Black Manta title. That's Chuck Brown. Isn't he writing the Becoming? I am mixing him up with Chuck Brown because the Black Manta title to me is almost unreadable. Like, I skimmed through it, but I'm not going to read it unless I have to understand Aquaman. It's not good. The House of the Ideas are running dry. Yeah, it's not. You are not mixing them up this time. I checked it. Okay. All right. Arkham City Order of the World. Please, DC, listen. Give Dan Waters more work. This book is phenomenal. This book is awesome. His backup story in Urban Legends 10 with oh my god, with John Paul Valley, phenomenal. Give him more work. I absolutely love it. We've got Angel Azrael. It looks like they're being very vague on these solicitations. Batgirls. So we should probably talk about Batgirls because I'm not going to include that. I don't think. Let me look at what I got. No, I don't even have that on for my video later. I don't. It was really good. It was very much so aged at kids or at least young adults. And I think it worked really well. Like, I really liked some of the Cassie and Stephanie moments. I thought they were really cute. Like, And it was very much so Cassie. It felt like her very like monotone, like smart assery. I really liked it, but it's not made for me. And I can understand that. Like, what I don't get though is why the seer is in Batgirls and I am Batman. Like, there's a lot of editorial issues. There really is. Batgirls feels childish, especially since the writers have stated they're writing their writing stuff like they're 13 or 14. It very much so felt like that. It did. And it definitely is for a younger audience. So we've got Batman the Night #3. Chip Zdarsky, I'm sure this will be good. Like, I have no doubts. He's getting a new serial killer called the Foundling. Okay. Urban Legends 13. Oof. Okay, well, there's a Ram V story in there. And a lot of artists I don't recognize or know how to say their names. I need to get better about that. I really do. We've got a John Constantine story and Zatanna, Christopher Freeman, Bat Hound, Super Pets. Yeah, not super interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie there. Checking Arkham City, The Order of the World. Oh, it's so good, Ominous. It is so good. It's like psychological thriller, getting into the minds of these criminals. I love it. Blue and Gold. It looks like we are getting Jaime Reyes. I love it. I love it. I love Ted standing back there like, what the fuck? This has been good. Not as good as I expected from Dan Jurgens, but it's good. This is what I am excited about. Hopefully, we are getting an independent Catwoman. Now, Ram V did a good job, but we did see Batman kind of, go in and out of the title. I do think that I'm a little nervous with Teeny Howard a little bit, but it looks like from the solicitations that we've gotten thus far, it does seem like the story's at least decent. And we're getting the return of Onyx. I fucking love this cover. This is my favorite cover in so long. Like, is having Onyx back, period, and then Selena kind of sticking her tongue out. I love it. I dropped Urban Legends. I actually don't blame you. This one was really good, but before that, I can't say I've been super impressed. The John Paul Valley story's been good by Dan Waters, but other than that, let me see here. The only stories that were good, the Grifter story was really good, and the Red Hood story with Blue Hood, oh, it was so cute. I thought the John Paul Valley one was the outsider stuff and the future stuff just was not worth it. Future State Gotham, garbage. I don't, I know a lot of people like that. That is not for me. I do not like black and white. I just don't. Source of Freedom, Phantom Stranger, Shazam, Suicide Squad, that's a really good one. I've talked about that before. That introduces Wink and Airy. Talon, let's get through these. Oh, that's it. Wow, we went through them very quickly. I'm actually surprised there wasn't very like... No, we didn't. What the heck? My computer skipped. Hold on, let me find where we were at. I was like, how did we go through those so quick? Because we actually didn't. Oh my god. Monkey Prince. Maybe. Green Lanterns has been really good. Okay, there we go. Catwoman. Dark Knights of Steel. I love those Harley and Poison Ivy covers. So good. Yasmin Purdy's art is so good. This looks real. So clearly we've got a child here between those two. Betrayals and assassinations have brought the world to the brink of war. But is Bruce Wayne going to go against the House of L? Dun dun dun. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't like black and white for ages. Now I'm fully on board with manga. Ugh. You know what? I do read a little. I've read a little bit, but nothing compared to what I've read in comics, so I can't be super judgmental. Maybe it's the story. I mean, that could very well be. Generally, I like Joshua Williamson, but that story hasn't, like, the Warmonger stuff was good, but this last issue is terrible. They killed Grifter for one, earmuffs, totally way too late for that. And like Joker is not, the future Joker is a joke. For not trying to give terrible puns there, but DC and Vampires 6, we've got Tinian and Rosenberg. That has been phenomenal also. Deathstroke Inc., that's just the crossover with what we've already talked about. Future State Gotham, no. The next Joker's rampage continues. I am out. Goodbye. No, why is it still continuing in March when he was introduced? Okay. I guess it makes sense, but no thank you. Jeffrey Thorne. This title has been this title's been really good. It's never really made my top of the week. And I don't think that's to the fault of Jeffrey Thorne. I think that is because I am not the biggest Green Lantern fan. Unless it's like Jessica or Simon, Kyle a little bit. He's done a really good job. Like right now, John Stewart is God tier. Plus, I don't care for the art at all. Not that Tom Rainey is untalented, I'm sure he is, but maybe it's the characters, I don't know. They all look like very short. Very short. Grifter is dead. I can't. In Future State Gotham. Like, what is that? Is it another Earth? Is it really the future? Like, okay. Hardware Season 1, another title that's been good. Okay, so it's Brandon Thomas. I do like him then. I don't fucking know. I always get confused. Harley Quinn 13, do not let these amazing covers fool you. You are getting Riley Rossmo art. The story's good. They really need to change the artist. Like, what the fuck? Okay, we gotta read this. Green Lantern is not terrible. You're wrong. It's a whole new year for me, Harley Quinn. I've learned this comes out in March. If you were gonna put that in there, that would be a January thing, but okay. Maybe she means because it's her 13, so she's been writing it for a year. I've learned the ins and outs of Gotham's lovely sewage system, and I've made some unexpected friends along the way. I mean, except for the one very murderous new vigilante roaming the streets, a new homicide detective convinced I'm a killer, and the acclaimed Spice World film not being on a single streaming platform. Other than that, totally fine. Okay. Year 2 starts with a brand new arc, brand new characters, and ultimate. Well, does that mean they're going to get rid of Kevin? I would have hoped not. I Am Batman. This is where he goes to New York City. I hate how they write the Harley solicits. I know. I don't care for it either. I Why not just write them like the rest? Like, I get they're trying to be quirky, but a little goes a long way. I Am Batman 7. All right. Going to New York. Justice League. This is Bendis' last issue. Yeah. Justice League Incarnate. So, spoilers. I'm not really going to spoil anything like plot points, but a character we have to talk about because I mentioned this before in Justice League Incarnate 2 if you don't want it. Earmuffs. So we got the Batwoman who laughs in this issue. Now I haven't read it, but I flipped through it. She's not sexy, and I'm super disappointed. She looks just like the Batwoman who laughs, or the Batman who laughs, with a waist. That's it. Like, just go above and beyond. It's not that much work to make her at least a little bit different. I don't know. I'm gonna read this story before I judge too hard, but I was hoping the Batwoman Beyond thing or Batwoman Who Laughs thing would be really cool, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Another Batwoman Who Laughs, ominous. Legion, I won't I won't be reading that. No. Yeah, no. Monkey Prince, I will though. Jean Louis Yang. Um, I think this is a cool concept. Why Batman's in it, I don't know. I'm curious to see how it goes over. I thought he was gonna kind of be his own thing, but I guess maybe not. Bernard Chang's art is phenomenal, so I know that'll be good. I get it. You're banking off of another character, but does that really need done? Like, really? I don't know. Oh my god, they're making a Batwoman who laughs. Yeah, no. They've made it. It's out this week. Yeah. It looks just like the Batman who laughs with a little bit of a waist. That's it. So we've got Nightwing 90. Ooh, wait. Different interior artist. I wonder why. Nightwing and Wally West. So this is a 2-part crossover with the Flash book, which should be next. No, won't read this. Mark Russell's wrote one good story that I like. One. That's it. And that's I'm not all robots. Refrigerator full of heads. That cover is so pretty. I read Basket Full of Heads, but I just after that. Robin 12. This is part of that crossover. Are we getting Evil Robin? That would be cool if they brought, I mean, obviously they're not gonna, but that would be awesome if they brought in Robin King. Demon versus Detective. He's just some demon. Nope. That Robin series is terrible. Terrible. Son of Kal-El. Bruno Redondo still doing this art. All right. And this is, wait. Didn't we just say we were getting a crossover with the Flash? I must have read it wrong. Nightwing and Wally West story. Okay. I'm not crazy here. Nightwing and Wally West. And now we've got a Superman and Nightwing crossover. Like, Nightwing is super busy these days. Like, he gets around town, apparently. Part 1 of this so is part 2 going to be in the Nightwing story? No, obviously not. Okay. All right. Task Force Z, that's been really good. That's a weird cover. That's cool, though. Secret origin issue for who? Because we know all the origins. Must be a new character. Maybe whoever that lady is, or these ladies are. I don't know who they are. The Nightwing half was last month. Okay, so it'll start in February and end. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, Robert. Batman, Scooby-Doo, Human Target. I got issue 1 and 2. And then I'm gonna wait for the trade. It's the Greg Smallwood art is phenomenal. Like, absolutely every page is a work of art. But I gotta read it as a whole story and just kind of binge this story if I want to read it. Because sometimes Tom King weighs on me. Like, his Supergirl is great. I started reading that again and it's great. This, yeah, not so much. Not so much. At least they're giving him side character. Okay, no, they're not. We just talked about how he was going to be on Batman. Yeah, I'm liking Task Force Z too. It's really good. Infamy. It's one of the better stories. I really like Bloom, and I'm glad they brought him back. Joker. Last couple have been disappointing. Not gonna lie. Vengeance is now something. Trying to get it picked up, I guess. And I hate this. The trial of the century in Gotham City begins to draw to a close. This is the backup, right? And no one will be left happy with the results. Except for Punchline. You just ruined what you've been building up to for 13 issues of backup stories. Like, you just ruined it. Obviously, we know Punchline is getting out now. Thanks, idiots. Not that I didn't see that coming, but so this one kind of confuses me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. Swamp Thing's back, and he's coming back for 6 more issues, which is awesome because Ron V's Swamp Thing is amazing. Like, Alan Moore levels of good. I'm not even kidding. But What we have back is Levi Fracture. Da, da, da. Tefe Holland. I I I don't remember. I remember her quite a bit, but like I don't remember her except didn't she? Wasn't she in that really weird reboot where it was like Swamp Thing, but it was all about her? And I honestly cannot remember um the name of it, but it was by some. I don't remember. Levi is interesting, and there's enough service to. Oh, absolutely, there is. Yeah, Bloom has really been. Yeah, Bloom has been like a great addition. I'm so glad. Titans United. Um, I've been loving this title. Like, this is everything the Titans should be. This is much better than Teen Titans Academy. This is what the Titans show should have been. It is phenomenal. Like, every single bit of this is what you would expect from the characters. The art is amazing. I love it. And it's the final it says the final challenge. I wonder, I don't know how many episodes are. Yeah, 7 of 7. That's a shame. That should be an ongoing. And get rid of Teen Titans Academy. It is that good. I like the Swamp Things kid. I do too, but I for some reason I'm thinking of the reboot. Would it have been before, right before, or right after Scott Snyder did his Swamp Thing? And it was super weird. I can't, I'm gonna have to look it up later. That's not Bendis. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bendis is going on Batman. So we've got Wonder Woman Evolution. I haven't read 2 yet. I'm gonna wait and judge. I'm gonna wait. World of Krypton. The first one was super lackluster. It was okay. It's very like, hey, this is what happened, and we went to a baby shower, and you want to know about the different facets of government within Krypton. Hey, if that's your thing, I don't know. I'll give it another issue. This must be the yeah, this is the trade. The Dark Knight, Volume 6, DC 1 Million Omnibus. Forgot the question mark. Oh, no word on Bendis. This is, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's taking over. We won't know till probably, for probably 3 more weeks. Yeah, we just got it. That was terrible. $25. I mean, I guess 6 is, yeah. For that, though, yeah, I think we're at the end here. Oh my goodness. Yep, I know we are. We're just gonna fix that. There's some let me get this set up here. Tefe Holland had her own Swamp Thing series by Brian K. Vaughan. Thank you, Black Phoenix. That's the series I didn't want to say a name because I couldn't remember who it was by, and I kept wanting to think Grant Morrison, and then I'm like Garth Ennis. I know it was somebody like a little bit more out there, and Brian K. Vaughan's not out there, but he's out there. Have you read Saga? Like, it definitely is, but I couldn't think of what it was. Yeah, so I'm curious how they're going to bring her in. Like, she's not an avatar anymore. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I have said it once and I'll say it again. Jace Fox is suffering because Ridley is refusing to share the character. Is he refusing? And I also think he's suffering because he's in Gotham. And I do think that's going to help getting him out of Gotham. I do think that's going to help getting him his own rogues galleries. You probably are the only one. I was just like weird. The whole thing was weird to me. It wasn't bad. It was just weird. But once they get him out of Gotham, I think that's gonna show whether or not that character can sink or swim, right? Because as of right now, we don't know. We don't He's kind of writing a little bit off of Batman, but yeah, you're right. He's not being shared. And I wonder if that's being done on purpose because he could have been a much bigger part of Fear State. Yeah, that That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes. All right, guys, I am going to wrap up. We got to look at solicitations, but I will have a video up of my top books here this afternoon. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.